All right, come on in. Welcome into 13 News at 4:30. In just the last few days, we've actually reported on two tragic domestic violence situations. So the first happened this weekend when a Lafayette man is facing preliminary charges of domestic battery and attempted murder of his wife, where prosecutors are still determining charges in the death of his infant son.
And the other just last night when police say a man shot and killed himself and a woman and injured two teenagers. Those two teens are still in the hospital. Our Anna Chalker joins us now with what one state advocacy group is saying about cases like these. So disturbing.
It really is. And it's the Indiana Coalition Advocates Against Domestic Violence. They tell us actually this year 45 domestic related homicides so far in the state this year. Really tragic numbers. And what these domestic violence prevention experts have noticed in each of these cases, people say they never expected something like this to happen.
It is unfortunately all too common that it's a situation where we don't see it coming.
A situation that has happened several times this year in Indianapolis. 13 News has reported on at least 4 domestic-related homicides where someone was shot and killed. The most recent, the murder-suicide on Monday night.
You cannot pull a bullet back into a gun. As soon as you decide to cause harm, as soon as you decide to pull that firearm, the likelihood that somebody is going to be grievously harmed, grievously wounded, or killed is massive.
Caryn Burton with the Indiana Coalition Against Domestic Violence says the homicides range from an abusive partner killing a victim, murder-suicides, to a victim killing in self-defense. She says the majority of these homicides are shootings. Burton says no matter the situation, many lives are affected by this violence.
Everybody has to deal with the fallout, whether they know it or not, which unfortunately we know is very, very common.
Burton says people need to create a larger support system for victims.
That is the most critical thing that survivors need, is support in when they are ready and able and feel prepared, then being supported and reaching out for help.
That group tells us actually since the pandemic, these numbers continue to rise. Right now, they're a little lower than they usually are, but it's a number that keeps rising. And they want anyone who may know someone that is a victim of domestic violence to reach out to them. They can connect you with local groups or just any other group that can get them in contact.
There is so much help available.
For sure.
Thank you, Anna. And as she just mentioned, there are resources available to help. We actually put a list together for some of those local resources. Just head on over to WTHR.com. We put it all there for you. You might know somebody, you might have seen something yourself in your own circle that you want to get some help for. We got it.